What's up, everybody? It's your boy J Hud, Knicks for life, no haters. I just want to talk about a few things while I'm on the job. First of all, so tired. I'm like my boy Tone Wu regarding the Knicks podcast. RJ ain't getting traded, and we hope Obi Toppin is not gonna get traded for Sexton from Cleveland. You know, the dude is nice. He can penetrate and everything, but he just can't shoot the three. His percentage is not good from three-point land, and he don't show up every game. He might have a 30-point game, and then he might not show up for 2 or 3 games. If you get rid of a prospect like Obi Toppin, that's going to be a monster. He's showing signs of who he's going to be on the alley-oop, on the dribble, on the three-point shot. You know, his shot is kind of high, but he do hit the shot. The man just needs some confidence, and him playing with that USA Select team, practicing with them guys, is going to give him all the confidence he needs. You know, I'm a Knicks fan for life. I know I haven't been on my channel like I'm supposed to be a lot. I've been working hard. I've been trying to take care of my wife who's incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? And just trying to figure things out, trying to move out of the neighborhood I'm in because it's problematic. So I've just been going through a lot, but I'm always following sports. I'm always following basketball. And I'm just so tired of all the rumors about this person's going to get traded, that person's going to get traded. Relax. I'm just going to say it one time. Relax. Everybody relax. Ain't nobody going nowhere. We don't know who leaving. I'm pretty sure we're not going to give away the farm for a 10-year veteran like Dame. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can say he can score, he can do this. Well, he was doing that in Portland with another scorer named C.J. McCullough, who was busting tail too. With both of them together, they should have won more games. Even though McCullough was out hurt most of the season, he still is a dynamic player that can run a team by itself. So with them two together, and then when they had the kid Power that they got rid of, that they just got from Toronto, come on, man. You guys, with the big man in the middle, whatever his name is, look, y'all couldn't win with them. So how, if we give away RJ a first pick and a couple more guys, how's Dame gonna come over and make that work? We're gonna be RJ-less, and these guys are gonna have to build chemistry with this guy all over again because they didn't never play with him on a team. So the chemistry is not gonna be there. And this dude is a ball hog. Dame keeps the ball in his hand for a massive amount of minutes. And it's just not New York set. It's not New York type of basketball. You see it didn't work with Carmelo Anthony with the isolation ball with a pure scorer. If it couldn't work with Carmelo Anthony, how is it going to work with Dame? How? Just how? We don't need an ISO player. We need team players that pass the ball, get your team involved. That's how we going to win. That's why we lost in the playoffs, because we was trying to win with just Randall and RJ. And the coach wasn't subbing them like they supposed to, and they was tired, man. They was burned out, man. RJ and Randall was burned out. They carried us the whole season playing 40-plus minutes for every game. And RJ didn't miss no time. Randall didn't miss no time from the games. Like, they both played the whole season 40-something-plus minutes every game. When they got to the playoffs, they was burned out and tired. They couldn't do it by themselves. You know, Noel and all these other dudes, these supporting cast members, they did what they had to do, but they didn't score enough. If they would have scored enough, we could have won. Like the first game we lost, we gave them that game. When we lost by 2 the first game, we was up by like 4 or 5 with 3 minutes left, and Randall turned the ball over twice. I don't know if that was nervousness or what it was, but we supposed to won that game. They stole that game, and that was the end of the playoffs for us because we won the next game, which made it 1-1, but we went back. It should have been 2-0 going to Atlanta. That's what it should have been. But I'm not gonna cry about it. All these, especially these net fans, boy, they hate the Knicks so bad. Why? Because your team ain't really from New York. They're from New Jersey. They're not from New York. They're the New Jersey Nets. They moved to Brooklyn. Now they're the Brooklyn Nets. They haven't been in New York more than 2 years. You're gonna talk about they run New York? Stop it. Stop it. They only been in New York 2 years. How they running something? And they got beat with a super team. I don't want to hear that people was hurt because Mitchell Robinson was out almost half the season, and we didn't cry about him being out not one time. Next man up. Y'all still had Durant on the floor. Y'all still had Harden on the floor. Your chemistry just not there. You know why? Because they ball hogs. It's hard to win a game when you're a ball hog. You have to use your entire 5 men on the court. You can't just be thinking you're going to be the only scorer. That's what Antetokounmpo had to figure out. He had to figure out how to use Drew. He had to figure out how to use Middleton, and he had to figure out how to use Bobby Portis. And that's why that's why he was able to have the floor was open for him, because everybody else was involved in scoring. So they kept the defense honest, and that's how they won. And that's what you have to do. It's called team ball, guys. The Knicks showed it. We played team ball the whole season, and we ended in the 4th seed. That's because we played together, we supported each other. But sometimes Randall can get on his nonsense and start thinking it's all about him, and start thinking that he got to do everything by himself. That's the one thing that I don't like about Randall. He starts thinking he has to do it all by himself and start shooting all kind of crazy shots and dribbling the ball down court, not passing, trying to take 3 defenders. That's when you have to pass that ball. Your assist game has to be up. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what the front office got in the up-and-coming events. I don't know what team we're going to have, but I know we better still have our core. We better still have our young core in place. That's Obi, that's RJ, that's Quickly. All of them guys, Mitchell, all them guys better be here. Derrick Rose better be here, because people, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. I hate when people talking about Derrick Rose is washed up. He's not the player he used to be. Why? Because he's 32? It's a known fact that 32 years can still play basketball at a high level. What's wrong with people? And he's not washed up. He's just coming back off of injuries. And last year, he showed who he used to be. And he scored 30 a couple times. So don't say he can't give us 20 every night on any given night. Because if he's a starting point guard, Derrick Rose can give us average 20 easily in his sleep. Just like Chris Paul can. So all that Derrick Rose is washed up mess is retarded. Stop talking that nonsense, and people stop reading that nonsense, because it's just the article. Go ahead. It's just the article. That's all it is. These people be talking about these trades. Who they be hearing this stuff from? Who are they hearing this stuff from? Because I'm not hearing it. All I see is people writing articles saying the Knicks are thinking about putting this RJ in a package to get Dame. Dame just said he ain't known about none of this stuff. When is he going to find out about it? You think that man want to come somewhere where they trying to build? No, if he going to leave, he going to go to a team that's ready to win now. Something like LA, the Clippers. If he do leave, he's not going to come on no East Coast. You know, the competition on the East Coast is not even that strong. Like, you know, I wish we can get some stronger teams on the East, but we don't have strong teams like the West Coast. The West Coast have all the good players, all the good teams, and we're just like at the bottom of the barrel. Like, we need to step our game up. Our competition needs to get stronger and harder on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? And everybody keep talking this Brooklyn Nets. They didn't do nothing. It don't matter if you made it to the second round. So what? You still went fishing. So whether you went out the first game or the 10th game, you still didn't win a chip. So it don't matter. It don't matter how far you went. They don't got a trophy for going to the second round. They don't have a trophy for going to the championship. They only have a trophy for the winner. And if you weren't the winner, shut the F up. And stop trying to hate on our boys. Because New York going to be something. I even hope they keep Kevin Knox, because he's going to be something off the bench too. I don't want them to get rid of none of our players. We got enough money and draft picks where we don't have to get rid of nobody. And that's what the front office should be doing, trying to add on, not take off. For real. Don't get rid of nobody. Keep it like it is. It's your boy J Hub, man. Knicks for life. Subscribe to the channel, people. Come on now. Y'all say y'all support Knicks for life, no haters, but I don't see no comments and I don't see nobody subscribing. I got 52 subscribers. That's a shame. And I've been up here for a minute. I've been coming up here for a minute, man. Come on, man. New York Knicks fans, support your boy. What's going on? Support your boy. I'm out of here, man. I'm still at work. I'm going to see a client real quick. And I'm going back to the office, but I just had to come up here and let people know it's Knicks for life forever. No haters around. If you want to be a hater, subscribe to the channel and tell me why you hating on the Knicks. Because I hear it all day, every day, and I read it all day, every day. And I want to know what's the problem, especially with you Net fans. What's the problem with you Net fans? What's the problem with y'all not liking New York? Y'all mad because we originated in New York? And y'all originated in Jersey? But try to come and take over a city that you're not from? Come on, man. Stop it, man. Jay-Z moved the stadium to Brooklyn. Now y'all the Brooklyn Nets. Now y'all the king of New York only in 2 years. Really? Where that's happening at? Get out of here with that. It's your boy J Hud, Knicks for life, man. Salute to everybody. Salute to all the other Knicks channels and platforms. Salute to all the people that be commenting on all the other platforms. Salute to everybody that love the Knicks, that love sports. It's your boy J Hud. I'm out of here. Peace, y'all. New York Knicks for life.